It's coming to the point where I feel like this is a broken relationship or something. Like, I feel like something's really going on, like, with these people when they keep talking about their breakup with no jumper. AD's getting multiple interviews about the breakup. Rail speaking his piece on his show. The essay got something to say. Smack got something to say. Now they saying their compensation wasn't right. After all these months, that's the reason why they left, because the compensation wasn't cool. But they were staying loyal even though they was getting paid pennies. AD said he was getting paid crumbs. He wasn't getting paid a little bit. So, they're going and explaining their due diligence towards Adam 22 and how they was loyal, but then now they want to get into situations involving Adam and tell him that he's wrong and everything. So that's the reason why they left. I mean, you're acting like Adam 22 raped y'all or something. You're acting like Adam 22 sexually harassed y'all. You're acting like Adam 22 really mentally messed y'all up. Get over. Get the fuck over leaving the podcast. I'm not going to sit here and just keep going through interviews and y'all discussing why y'all left No Jumper. You guys left because you're getting paid crumbs. There's no going back. You might as well just continue with your platform that you're trying to do and show that you're better off without him. Are you really better off without him? That's the question. That is the key question. Are you better off without him? Will you do numbers without Adam? Will people watch Cuz, Minity, and Back to Fit? Will people watch that faithfully without No Jump? I don't know. Have a cool fan base. I ain't gonna sit here and hate and say, oh, well, you ain't got no fan base. Both have a huge fan base. But will it be big as No Jumper? I highly doubt it. Shame or fame, I highly, shame on you, whatever that podcast I put together, I highly doubt it'll be better than No Jumper. Even though I must say, No Jumper is falling off. No Jumper is falling off, but it will boom again because I already know Adam 22's multiple plan. A genius guy does genius works at genius time. And just like Adam 22 was a genius to dip into the hip-hop culture and do multiple interviews with hip-hop because he knew that he'd gain his fans. The number two genius move he will make is giving CRIP MAC his own podcast. It'll be over after that. You're done. It's already set up for that. Oh, yeah, I feel so sorry about T-Real Lee. No, you don't. Cuz CRIP MAC don't like Cuz. CRIP MAC said he don't get along because CRIP MAC was doing no interviews with no who. He was doing no interview. He pushing the hard line in the pen, and he not in the pen in jail. He pushed the hard line in jail. He accepted all feds, so he got the respect. All he has to do is get on the podcast, and No Jumper will blow up immediately over any podcast. That's a fact. And he already knows that. That's why he's already playing games, acting like, oh, well, I don't know what CRIP MAC is going to do in life. He already knows. He's going to pay CRIP MAC. He ain't going to play games. He ain't going to play games like he played games with AD and T-Rail and Smack. He played games with y'all. He ain't about to play with CRIP MAC because CRIP MAC is lightweight crazy. CRIP MAC don't care. CRIP MAC, you play about his money, you play about anything, CRIP MAC is going to take fade. He's going to punch you out. So he knows that. So he knows for a fact that he's going to pay CRIP MAC. No Jumper's going to jump to number one with CRIP MAC. And that's a fact because everybody's waiting for him to get out. Get out in a few weeks. Everybody's waiting for him to get out. He's a hot commodity. Everybody wants to talk about the phase that he took and how he's reeled down. And the fact of the matter is, CRIP MAC lived up to what he talked about. So you can't say he's fake. You can't talk about his life being fake. He took the DP. He went to the jail. He took the phase with the most infamous people. So at this point, he's sitting at the top. It doesn't matter about what he claimed Gator Park. It doesn't matter. All that stuff don't matter. What matter is he took the DP. He went to jail. He took the federal jab. So now he's at here. So when you get out, No Jumper will be at here. We don't have to worry about AD telling some Lantana Crip story. We don't have to worry about T-Rail beefing with CJ, CRIP MAC. CRIP MAC podcast, it will be.